You will recall in yesterday's video I was using the smaller brush. I think I'm going to use the bigger brush now. I've had pretty good luck with this brush, and what I do is I can bring myself right up to the edge, and you'll notice that the brush stays sort of, I was going to say flat, but it's sort of even all the way along the edge. And so I can come up to the edge and pull back. And I probably could have done that down here too. I could have come up to the I was going to say fence, to the wall there, and then pull back. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this one here. And you remember, this one is going to have the dark gray, and this one is going to have the deck tan. Oh, and this one here, this is going to have the dark gray too. As long as I'm messing around with the dark gray here, I may as well see if I can't just touch this up here a little bit. I don't think I need to do this area here because it's going to be covered with this piece right here. And we're not going to spend a whole lot of time doing this today. And there won't be any music. But anyway, let's just, guess I'll start over here and work my way to the right. Now you'll notice I can bring the brush right up and then draw it back. Bring it up to the edge and draw it back. And I'll just touch the top there. Very, very lightly. And all being well, I didn't drip any down on the other side. Now, I will have to admit that this brush, being as that it is a little bit bigger, it doesn't fit into little places as easy as the other one did. Now, my appointment this morning took up the entire morning. In fact, I didn't get back until just after lunch. Oh, I think I got a little bit too much on my brush there. I flooded it. Now I know that this will evaporate and the detail will show up to a certain extent, but anyway, I'm going to swing this thing around now so that I can see it better. And yeah, I'll show it to you after I'm done. I realize you're sick of hearing me say this, but I am so glad I bought this book. Just a few minutes ago, before I painted the rest of these pieces here, just to double check, like how much of this now has to be painted. Well, this gets painted, but surprisingly, this does not. Yeah, so now a lot of this now is just going to be the deck tan and this piece here. And once again, I'm just going to sort of go ahead and do it. Oh, all the dark shiny gray now, or semi-gloss gray, is done. Yeah, and it's well, I don't know. That doesn't look too good. Fortunately, there's going to be a lot of little pieces all over it, and it's sure not as good as if I had masked it and sprayed it. I know that. Don't anybody comment. I know it would have been a lot better. Because this piece here is going to fit in that space, it's not a huge deal if I happen to get some of the deck tan over the edge here. Hey, my brush was still stiff from cleaning. Oh, it's better now. I like this little brush. This deck tan is still thinned out from from spraying, but I think it's going to be okay. Ooh, way too much. I don't want to fill in these little holes, otherwise I'm going to be busy using my little pen vise and a little tiny drill. Now, surprisingly, these walkouts, or whatever you call them, are also Deck 10. I thought they would have been, metal, but according to Stefan's drawing, it's actually some kind of a wooden grate. Okay. I gotta, eventually I gotta put railing along all this stuff. Oh my goodness. I think that once these pieces are dried here and the Deck 10 paint is sort of, shrinked, it'll take the form better of the planking. I think it's going to look okay. And tomorrow we'll try and get these pieces glued on. Like this piece goes actually right here. So I wasn't too concerned about, if I didn't get right up to the edge here or not. But going around places like right here and right there, that was a little bit, you had to hold your breath. Anyway, yeah, like a sniper would pull the trigger in between heartbeats. It was almost that bad. Anyway, thanks for watching, and all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.